What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc?
Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And actually we should have been on here a minute ago, but I saw Hope's and it looked like you came on and you got Bugs Bunny. So let me tell you about your string that was in there. It has one letter that could have been a capital I or a small L. So I guessed capital I and kept it that way, and which is what it must have been when I first did it because I couldn't remember. And so I just switched to small L. So Hope's End. Hopefully the next time you come in here, we get your regular sound. That was the problem with your string, but I had to switch everybody to the weird little strings, the variables that that StreamerBot picks out from the YouTube universe, and since they kept changing everybody's screen names, so
up,
the
Doc?
variable that stays the same no matter what your screen name changes to. Werner, good to see you in here. Thanks for dropping in. And then Felipe, not to diminish that you're here 2 days in a row. Welcome aboard. Good to see you in here. So hope that there you go. And I just, you're the one that pointed out. I didn't even realize it's been a year for the first channel members. Wow. I think there's 3 of you should be sitting right around 12 right now. The joined first and right away, so thank you. My goodness, the time flies. I tell you, it doesn't seem like I've been streaming all that long, but time flies, and all of a sudden you're going, I've been streaming for how long now? It feels like it feels like it's only been a brief moment in time. What can I say? There you go. See, it seems like it's been a long time. Is that where you're going? Are you going, yeah, feels like 2 years to me. Damn. Shouldn't that number say 24 by now? Anyway, I'm happy y'all keep sticking around. It makes it a lot more fun to play these games. And I'll tell you, I never got this far in Long War ever in my life on Impossible, because you know, you hit those rough patches when you're working and everything. Yeah, for better or worse. You hit those rough patches when you're like playing while, you know, after work, where, you know, on the weekends, this and that. Then you don't go playing for a while, and it's hard to pick up when it's hard, when you aren't playing consistent. And that's one thing you guys do, is help me keep persistent. So even when we hit the rocky patches, I still come back. I don't just start over, because I remember how tough it was, and it's been a while since I played. Now we're playing more regular, and it's showing, you know, hey, rocky patches happen, don't give up, at least as far as this game is concerned. So I also went back in and double checked all the mini mod stuff to make sure hopefully everything's the way it was. I didn't find too many things that were out of whack, but you never know, maybe I cut something and everything will be perfect today. Wouldn't that be nice? There's another great dream. Just like the open roadway with 2 cars for us to hide behind is a dream, so would be a live stream without any glitches. You know, there's another good dream for us. So anyway, let me get over here. Oops. Excuse me, everybody. It'll be just a moment. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long I've been streaming. It might as well just have been, I just started streaming a month ago. You know what I hadn't done? I hadn't opened up the frickin' game. There we go. It just launched. So give me a minute for it to load. Cars are my dream. No. A road... what I knew, because we're having the mission in India. We have no satellite coverage, so we have no clue what the map is, other than the little clue that it's a roadway map. So I had this dream about an open roadway map where there were 2 cars on there, and that was our cover, and the aliens had no cover. So that's kind of what that was all about. Anyway, now we're loading up. Now why don't we get over there? The game should load any moment now. There we go. Phew. Free exploded soldiers. Yeah, I was just picking them off like fill in the blank on the term. They had no cover. They had nowhere to hide. Yeah, car cover on my end. They were in the open road. Of course, thankfully the maps aren't like that. That would get boring fast. But it was fun to dream about it. It was fun to dream about it. So I figured I'd make a thumbnail in the spirit of my dream. So there you go. Yeah, pre-exploded free empty weapons. So all they can do is go pew pew. There you go. Yeah, but they could always have played mind games on me no matter what the cover. But anyway, let's get down there. We got the abduction in 8 hours. We loaded everybody out last time. It is swarming. And what that means with their current research is we're looking at 17 to 19 enemies. Unless the pods... Good, sir! Welcome aboard. So unless the pods are like huge pods, we're probably seeing 4 to 5 pods on this map. Something like that. Depending on how big they are. So, let's refresh our memory on the team that we put together. I kind of looked it over. I don't think there's anything else I need to change. But we got Zabiel, Smoke's going out. And he's standard medic with, you know, the med kits and dense smoke. So, that's what we need. And command, of course, if we get in an awkward position to take advantage of that. We got Howdy Doody here. He hasn't checked in yet, but he's going out on this one. We got extra, since it's a road map, and we're going to have a Archangel armored sniper. We'll be chucking battle scanners down there all day long just to help give our sniper a shot out of range and protect everybody as much as possible. We also got the chem grenades, the super strong psi grenade flashbang version. I can't ever remember the exact name for these things, so that's why I get the long description. Yeah, okay, this will be a squad wipe, yeah. Oh, I just noticed I missed the 95% part. Uh-oh. I'll try to insert my dream map then. Maybe we won't all die. All right, and then we had Freaky Friendly. I guess I didn't need to zoom in on there, but you know, he's got 100+ aim and the best plasma weapon we got to give him. I have Neek Knack going out with just about every little thing he can carry. And then we also, remember, we built that flamethrower. So we're going to try to rig that thing up so we have more weapons, especially for when we take a pair of mechs out. Rickroll, our best commander with 108 aim, is going to be leading the way on this one. He's got the marksman scope so he can shoot at squad sight plus. And then we got Jonesy, who is not going to be super mobile with her weapon, but I figured since it's a roadway, we want the slightly extra range where she might be able to pin somebody down from. And she does not have shredding, hollow targeting. She's one of those heat gunners that we built. Them are heat gunners that we built. And then we got Carnage, so we have an in-the-zone sniper, so let's hope the map is friendly to get multiple shot/kills from Carnage and let the demon have his fun. And we got Blue Jay out for rocket duties, I mean, that means 2 shredder rockets. I also then have Freaky Friendly who can do some shredding, so I think we're gonna be okay. And Blue Jay comes with 5 rockets and javelin rockets, so he can shoot them a little farther. Yeah, they do have multiple start locations, although, yeah, depends on how wide the roadway is, but most of the roadways, the alternatives are one end of the road or the other end of the road. They may have, like, if it's a wide enough road, the left side of the one side of the road, the right side of the one side, but if it's a narrow roadway, it's just one end or the other. So all the maps have multiple spawns. And that's it, everybody. I'm not going to change a thing from how we loaded it out at the end of the stream last time. We're just going to get down there. Everybody's got their Titan armor and or their cool upgraded, well, the first level of upgrade for the mechs. And we're ready to go. We got an arc thrower right there. So if an opportunity presents itself for like a Muton Elite, for one of their big old heavy weapons that we need to build more of our own heavy plasma weapons, then we'll try and take advantage of it. All right, everybody, check your weapons, check your ammo. You're all looking good. Let's get down there. Yeah, as long as they don't. Yeah, that would be the scary part. with my dream road. I guess my dream road is like the non-long war version where you know where your spawn point's gonna be. All right, let's get down there. Operation
The area of
Black
engagement for this mission will be in
Tears.
India.
And I know we don't cry
The alien
black
abductions are
tears, so
becoming more
that
brazen every
must
day.
mean we're gonna
We've
make
got
the
reports coming in of
aliens
attacks in
cry
broad daylight.
tears of
We're
black.
the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Oh, and it's the dam. It's the damn road. You know, and then I liked the references
What's
way
up,
back at the
Doc?
beginning, you guys. The road. What did you say? Road to Hell or something? There's something that you guys were chatting about way back at the beginning. I can't even remember. But hopefully we have a good one. Chris Ria song. That's what popped into my mind when I saw you say that one. But here we go. Let's see do we start at the vanilla side? Because this is where we rescued Annette Durand. Isn't that her last name? Yeah. Highway to the alien zone. And then the other end. So we're either going to start at the rescue end or the gotta go the whole road to do the rescue end. I don't know how else to put it. The standard spawn. Ah, Heinzel Montaraz! Howdy doody! You're on this mission. You are on this mission, my friend.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO.
I'll say, we got the standard start.
Solid copy, Big Sky.
We got the
Strike one
standard
is
start,
cleared
so
to
this is the
engage.
side where... Well, we've started... We've played this map more than once, and we've started at both ends before. So, there you go. So we're going to start out with a motion tracker just to make sure we can move forward. It's kind of, as far as roadway maps go, it's fairly long map, so unless the game is just going to punish us, hopefully they'll be a little spread out. We'll see. And we can probably safely, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can probably safely move up here-ish. So we will start and see if we pick up any red blips. Forever alone. Oh, it's Spanish time. Oh my god. I didn't see you come in. Black tears. Oh my god. Thank you. I was even thinking in my head, well, I guess Carlos isn't here. I guess we aren't going to get any special translations for the mission name. I need new glasses. I really need new glasses. But hello, Carlos. Good to see you. Black tears. Ooh. Lagrimas negras. La. So that shows that's where the accent is, right? Lagrimas negras. Something like that. Yeah, I finally got it. Yeah, I missed your Bugs Bunny or whatever should have warned me. That's why. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I almost got so sidetracked on noticing you, I almost didn't notice the blip. So we are in blip range, my friends. And I think what I'll do is, 1, 2, yeah, we aren't going to move super far this turn. What I'm going to do is get us all set one way or another.
On my way.
Especially a Rocketeer. And we're all only gonna go up to said level, more or less. And then the only one that I really want to get cover into, because everybody else will be, yeah, I think I'm gonna throw a battle scanner, but I think I'm gonna throw it next turn. Because otherwise, by the time I get us all set up, we'll only have one more turn of use for it. So I'm not gonna waste it so much. Now, unfortunately, if you suppress from here, it's going to be side cover, you know, if they manage to flank us. But I also know this roadway narrows down somewhere around here. Trumpkin! Good to see ya. We only barely started. We only barely started, my friend. Oh, and that's another thing I noticed. I noticed it today. Because you know how your phones automatically go with the time change? Well, here in the EU general area, we've had our time change this last weekend. I didn't even notice because your phone automatically changes the time until going around the house today. Oh, why are the clocks an hour off? Why are the clocks around the house an hour off? We had time change and I didn't even know it. So I also fixed until the US and other places catch up. Yeah. Oh, it is this weekend then, probably? Okay. But I've been posting at least for a few days. We're only a week apart this time. Sometimes it feels like it's a couple, 2-3 weeks difference. But, yeah, I fixed the broadcast time today to 2 p.m. on the East Coast, because it's always usually 1 p.m. is the difference from when I do it here at 7. It's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Well, I guess for a few more days it's 2 p.m. So I got the right time for Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, let's get Jonesy, Ellen Ripley over here.
Oh, yeah.
And Demon Carnage is going to get flying. We want him airborne. And eventually, if we run out of fuel, I can always get him up in these towers. This map isn't a requirement. Let me turn a little bit. The game's being a little funky right now about not letting me go. Oh, there we go. Now I can get over here. Why don't we park ourselves over the car and steady. Alright. Zabiel, you don't have to rush forward. You just have to throw smoke. And right now, if I put you here in full cover, you can reach everybody with smoke. In a worst case scenario. Then we got to get freaky friendly near the front. Now cover doesn't matter so much here because we can still be mobile and suppress. So let's at least go. Let's just get people up to the safe zone, and we'll go from there. Same with Howdy Doody. Probably I'll have you throw in a battle scanner next turn because you got 3 of them. A Rickroll has 2, so we have 5 battle scanners in total. Yeah, clocks. Clocks live for daylight savings. What can I say? And now that I mentioned clocks, I think I only fixed the one in the kitchen. I don't think I touched any of the other 2 that I saw that were off too. So, oh well. oh well. I'm so thorough in what I do. Yeah, I was remembering. That's what I was thinking, Carlos. I thought I remembered that about the accent. I finally saw that, confirming what I thought. All right, where? So we kind of saw the blip there. So I don't know that I want to go off to this side because there's a lot of line of sight blockers over there. So let's bring Knick-Knack over here. Knick-Knack, paddywhack, shoot yourself an alien. And let's just overwatch everybody who is in position to overwatch, just in case they move towards us. You never know. But the odds are, if there's going to be, what, 4 or 5 pods, it's 25% that it's the moving one. So it's, I also heard a mech. I heard stomping. Mech/sectopod is out there. So, howdy doody. I'm gonna bring you right here, and we're gonna throw ourselves a battle scanner.
Okay.
Right up the middle, because that's about where we heard the noise. So I'm gonna guess right about here, maybe. Let's see if we're accurate or not.
What's this do again?
We pick something up. Oh, we got something. Oh, that's not even the stompers. That is not even the stompers. It looks like a pod of 2 floaters. And I don't see the red, so that's not have 2 regular floaters, 2 regular mutons, although one of the mutons is definitely eating better than the other mutons. So we have an upper class muton right there as far as abilities go. So he's the big target. So the question is, we do have 1 turn now to finish our setup, and we know you can stay there. And we don't want to worry about moving you. My Rocketeer should be fine. And who else? Oh, you. Looks like we would be able to get you there without activating them. And that gives you at least half cover to suppress from. So Ellen Ripley, we're going to slide you forward. I shouldn't activate them.
Okay.
Holy smokes. When I saw that pop up, I was like, yeah, but that's she has the limited squad sight. So, and we're going to hunker you down because you can't shoot. We're going to steady here. And we're just going to be ready to go blam here next turn. Even if they move somewhere, they should still be in range. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't know that I heard the sound of floaters flying, so hopefully it's a stationary pod and we can just blast them with a rocket and go to town over there. I'll probably just keep you there, maybe move you forward just a tiny bit, and you can suppress from there.
Moving.
And then Rickroll will kind of bring you here-ish, a little closer, so you can find a position to shoot from. Yeah, even up here if we need you to. And you can see them from right there anyway. So let's steady. No, let's Overwatch those. Yeah, we'll Overwatch.
Сканирую.
And Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And Smoke, she'll just stay there. We'll steady. And next turn we're going live. Unless something weird happens. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm gonna do a rocket opening, not a shredder. Don't need a shredder. We're just gonna do a plain old rocket opening next turn is what I'm thinking. It's what I'm thinking. So I'll bring Neek Knack right here. We'll go one for all Overwatch. And next turn we go live. Yeah, that's a big boy. Okay, they're not moving. Sounds like a mechtoid, sectopod, whatever, is moving. And they're pretty far back. So we don't have to worry, at least immediately, about activating another pod, which is amazing. It's great. It's good. All right, let's do it. And since I hear stomping mechanical enemy, we will definitely save our shredder rockets, the two of them. All right, here's the big boom. Let's watch them scatter. I love the 100% rockets. Oh wow, that was powerful. We may have just eliminated, okay, we eliminated one of the floaters right off the bat. There is one less floater on the map now. Wow. Health is mega low right now. He's the big guy that would be nice. It would be nice to be able to eliminate his cover. So I think our sniper can probably get rid of the floater. That's what I'm hoping. And then hopefully continue some in the zone shots. I'm gonna come here just, well, I actually don't even need to. If I need to, I got suppression there. Nobody's overwatching right now. So let's just start, excuse me, with our sniper and see if he can do a little in the zoning for us. Taking out the floater first. That should be a kill as long as we hit, which we should.
That was satisfying.
And see, it's flying, and you know, flying targets, I think in the zone they've kind of got to not be in such cover to proc in the zone, but oh well. That's why flying targets usually, except when they're grounded and taking cover. So we only got one shot from our sniper. But we got other things we can do, and this is what I'm thinking. What's your shot? You got 58 on the big guy. Now, I didn't give you regular grenades, but we could always do chem. Make that our way to hold them down. Since there's not a close pod, we got the time to do that and play that way. So I think I'm bringing you up here, howdy doody. You get to see yourself in action now. I think we're going to throw chem. I don't... we'll see if I can get him.
Okay.
We'll see if I can get him. He probably does. So I probably want to suppress first. Just in case. Let's at least aim on him. And see exactly what he's got. He's a Centurion. Suppression, covering fire. So he does get reaction shots from Overwatch to trigger on enemy actions. But he's not overwatching right now. So hopefully that means we're good. Hopefully that means we're good. So I'm actually going to hold off if that's the case. And I don't even know if Howdy Doody... Oh, you do... I don't know. Do you see him from where you are? Yeah, I don't think he does. Because this is in the way. Or that little fence is in the way. So he doesn't have line of sight anyway. So I'm going to see about throwing chem out here. Yeah, we might as well just chem them both. Of course, he stands up here in the open going, shoot me if you get covering fire. Shoot me if you got covering fire. You think we want capture hype? They don't get me the guns I need though right now. They don't really get me the guns I need. I think I have some regular rifles remaining. So it's not like a high priority. Now what I could do, because then I could even bring a hit and runner there. If I take you, then I may end up just killing him, but I launch my grenade right there. How far forward would I have to get? Not many, you know, not too far. None of them are on Overwatch. Let's just move up here and get rid of this guy's cover. I'm all for that. All right, one for all. Cover goes bye-bye. Okay, we did get rid of this guy. Thought that might happen. And then we'll see if how we want to deal with this guy. So he's standing in the open. So I can come right down here and get 2 shots. Because that'll be a hit and run, standing in the open, no cover. It'll be 88. And then it'll be 98. And my question is, do we need cover? I mean, we're probably safe to try a capture next turn. You would, you know, we don't know where he'd move or anything. You'd be able to get in capture range. I would then have a command to try 2 attempts. So maybe we just, of course, if we suppress to try and keep him from running away. Yeah, he's going to be hard to hold. Now, since he's flanked, I probably should have just, if I had thought I wanted to capture him, which I really wasn't sure that I wanted to do. Tell you what, let's do this. We have 44% for Mind Fray. Let's give that a go. And we failed. I was thinking, yeah, if we Mind Fray him, then that would be a chance to. Of course, if I have you mind fray, then we don't have suppression, but I can't really suppress either. Well, if this doesn't all work out, I could take just another shot and perhaps kill him. I'm trying to keep him from running away. Oh, we got him. Okay, that'll his aim now shouldn't be superior. So what I might just do, shoot with the pistol. We're guaranteed to hit. Now we could get a crit. There's a chance. Would a crit kill him? Maybe not. I don't think he's shredded. Okay. Now. Yeah. Look at that. Now if he moves away, he goes down to 1 hit point. So just in case he's one of those kamikaze kind, let's throw some smoke up front at the guys that are in the open and half cover ideally. Can I? Yeah, okay, this actually covers the ones with the worst cover. So let's do it.
Smoke out.
Just in case he takes a pot shot, let's try to protect ourselves. And I'll even throw a mind emerge. You're in half cover in case he charges for some weird thing like that. Let's give you extra protection. There we go. We're playing it safe. I don't think he's gonna do any of those things, but
Они сваливают.
he moved. That's why I also wanted to get the mind fray on him. So even if he moved, I think once he moved and got down to 1 hit point, the acid is what stopped him, because if he moved again, he'd die. So the big question is, can I get Howdy Doody up there? Yeah, I can get you up there in 2 moves. In fact, that should still be a capturable point. That way I don't have to push forward too much further. So we're going to be able to do a command, but it'll only be for 1 capture attempt. And then the kill is easy. Yeah, we don't know what it is yet, Carlos. Something mechanical. And if we activate... Now, before the battle scanner went out, we didn't see anything. So this should be a safe move. Should. I repeat, should be a safe move.
Charge!
El Montaraz is all for it. And then we're going to go for the command so we can get our 1 capture attempt. And if it doesn't work, oh well. So let's just do it and get it out of the way. So we got like 10 people to kill him. 57%.
See as they say.
And we got him.
They say I've got an electric personality. Guess they were right.
Howdy Doody. He's got an electric personality. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're gonna stay up here. We're gonna reload.
Oh yeah.
Lock and load should allow me to steady. Yep. And now we know we've got more out there. So now is probably a good time to rush forward our medic so we can throw smoke from a better position. I think now is the time to double move a Rocketeer. I guess to here.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, he... There's a couple voice packs. Parma Sutures, and this one's pretty good for Howdy Doody. So we got a capture. And that acid should disappear next turn. So we can get you. Oh, that's Rickroll. I don't need to get Rickroll that. Oh, he gave the command. He can't do anything. How about you, Freaky? Let's get you up to this position.
Moving to designated
because you don't
coordinates.
have to reload. Jonesy, we'll get you here. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the release valve. It's fun that the release valves are all still there, but the map apparently can't get rid of those. It's built into the map. And we'll just, in case something wanders into us, why don't we Overwatch? We don't need to rush forward beyond what we know is the safe zone. Not this turn, at least. It's definitely a stomping. Definitely a stomping. Okay. Rickroll, you're way back here. So I'm kind of feeling like we need to get you reloaded.
Сделаем.
And let's reload the long range weapon.
Продолжим.
So we're not gonna, you know, I guess I could push forward to there. You never know. Let's just push forward to here.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. They're not active this turn, so technically we don't need to have cover.
We should get moving.
Yeah, you need to be in some potential kind of cover just so you can shoot,
Copy that.
even though it's side cover and crap cover. I think we'll just kind of move everybody forward to the safe zone, and then we'll have Rickroll ready to move farther beyond that coming up. Just in case they're near. We're just going to play it safe, moving forward not too fast.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I'm gonna crack him up.
And we'll steady here. Zabiol, you can move up here for smoke duty. And then we got a... yeah, we got a Rocketeer. Who, if they aren't this far, I gotta keep kind of moving the Rocketeer forward to be able to be close enough for a shot. We'll steady here. You can just hang there. And let's see, anything wander into us? We got a sound cue now. Okay, we got a sound cue, but it was after the stomping came after. So the closest pod was not the one that's stomping and moving. Is the way I read that. Oh yeah, this I'm glad there's not a lot of timer missions like that. The meld is bad enough back when it's early and you need to get as much as you can. So I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to move Howdy Doody here. We had a sound cue up here. We're just going to chuck a thingy up there. And see if we find something.
This'll do the trick.
You feeling the sectopod? Is it because of that? Okay, what do we get? Oh, that's a mechtoid. But remember, the first sound cue we got, we didn't hear the stomping, so that might not be the mobile pod. There's the meld, like, yeah, we're gonna get it. Well, there's not much of the map left, so let me tell you this, my friends. If there's 2 to 3 more pods, it's all in a tiny little area. That doesn't excite me, necessarily. That doesn't excite me. I think I will move my sniper forward, though. Because sometimes... and if we see him on this side, so yeah, I want an angle more to the side here. Depends on how they might scatter. And then where do I want to set up? See, that's part of the problem is, yeah, we can activate them. easy with a sniper, but then it's gonna come a charging and a shooting because we can't lock it down with the suppression. And does this one look super big to you all? Well, I'll be able to tell with the sniper if it's one of the special ones. Next turn. So we'll just have to, I guess, and think. So if even if he's running forward, yeah, I don't think I want to come here, have him run forward, and be able to. And well, no, maybe I do want to get here because if he runs, if they are moving forward, and then he sees us, at least he'd be in sight of us. What are the odds that something's over here that we missed? So, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's do this first.
Headed there now.
Okay, we got a little sight over there now. I'm feeling less nervous about it, except now I can't make it up to there. So we'll just come here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right. Then we got Ripley. Now Ripley can come up here.
Let's do this.
Okay. Smokes.
Orders confirmed.
Zabiol needs to come up there. And we'll just push everybody else forward. And I'm gonna double move. I feel like I need to double move our Rocketeer. I can't get to that cover though. Technically, that would have been an okay spot for the Rocketeer. We're pushing here. We got smoke. We got the telekinetic defensive perks. We're coming here. We're using this turn to get ourselves positioned. We are. This is a position turn.
Messieurs.
And let's see if they're moving. He's moving. Oh, they're live.
Ray spotted.
That's okay. We can suppress him. Oh, he's got advanced fire control. We need to suppress him. This is the big guy. This is the big one. The big one. Nothing's behind it, so it's one pod. It's a pod of 4. Okay. Now, didn't we kill 4 aliens? 2 floaters? Oh no, we captured one. Doi. Hello. Doi. Hey, Bison Bites, how you doing? Yeah, we got a suppressor. We double moved most of the team last turn, so I got a suppressor right here, and we're gonna take away the advanced fire control right now. We've learned the hard way what that perk does way back when. We lost. I don't even remember. God, it's been so long ago. We've had so many losses. I forget who we lost. It wasn't the viewer character that succumbed to that perk, but it was one of our soldiers. All right, we're gonna suppress the big guy right here.
Bring it.
Okay. And so what I'm gonna do now, and we're gonna have to get smoke out here too, because you know darn well if we don't kill him this turn with enough shots, that he'll break suppression. We've seen him do it before. They have no fear. They will break suppression. Let's go a little higher. Who would I rather hit? The drone to repair him, or let's try and kill the drone for repairs. I wouldn't be able to kill both with a shredder rocket of the sectoids, but my sniper might be able to pick them off. My snipey might be able to. So we'll shred.
Going hot. Heavy ordnance confirmed.
Okay. Did we get the drone? Yeah, we got the drone, so he's not going to get repairs that way. I get 2 shots here. How about you? We got him suppressed now, so I could move you up. I got 2 shots from... Oh, you don't see him? What the hell? Oh, this house is in the way. Well, guess what? It's not a problem for us to move a little farther forward right now. So I'd have to move like here. Yeah, we'd see him from there. It would open up some sight back here where we're not 100% sure we're safe. Is there any other side cover I can... Okay, yeah, you know, we're flanked though. So I'll tell you what, let's do this. What can we do against these guys? Sniper? Carnage? Can you create some carnage in the sectoid ranks for us? Of the in the zone variety?
Who's next?
Okay, this time we got in the zone. Now this guy with low profile, however, is only 66%. So we'll hold off on that. Because maybe I'll want him to just do the precision shot, whatever, on this guy to hit him really hard. I'm not quite sure. What I'd like to do is get somebody up here. So Rickroll, I am gonna take the chance and move you here, and we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope that you don't pull another pod. Let's find out. Okay, we did not. Now I can get him hollow targeted and we can get hit and run. Wow. He's shredded too. Reflex rifle get 4 damage with the damage reduction. That's just insane. He is shredded and we only did 4 damage. He upped it. He heard me talking. He says, I'll do better. So we did 5. Yeah, the reflex rifle, every now and then it'll hit hard. So I'm thinking I might keep my precision shot in the back pocket. But one thing that does, it now gets your shot up to 98. So now we get hit and run with 98% right here. That's more like it. And soon we get the upgraded weapon for him. Oh, it's not that far away. It's not really that far away. Let's do another 14. Okay, let's do 9. You know, don't listen to me. What do I know? Yeah, so that pretty much tells me that we are going back to the sniper, and the sectoid lives to fight another day. We're gonna do a precision shot right there. 50-50 on the crit. We didn't get the crit. Alright, we're gonna be throwing smoke, my friends. Boy, are we gonna be throwing smoke. And and he won't provide cover. I can't get to cover. So we didn't do our job today. So I think I just give you up here just to get you in range. To be able to move forward and maybe get more shots on them. Or maybe I can just do telekinetic shield. Maybe you can throw a smoke far enough up there for Rickroll. In fact, let's just cover everybody if we can. Because he's going to get to do something. Whether he shoots, runs the suppression, tries to get through whatever's going on. I'm going to throw on the telekinetic field. But just because he is what he is as far as having the potential to shoot us. And we can't kill him. We cannot kill him. this. Let's try to keep ourselves safe.
My power engulfs you.
Howdy doody. That would keep you in the shield area too, get you close enough. Now I don't know that flashbangs work against him anyway, but it also gets you close enough for a battle scanner. I'm just taking this chance to move you up with the protection that we got going here. And Zabio, stay there. Just so you can throw more smoke. And here we go. Is he gonna run it? No! Surprising. He gets that though. So guess what? Carnage, you need to take out his shield. There ain't no two ways about it. And I'm even gonna and give you holo targeting. Yeah, but I gotta try to take this out because otherwise that's 2-3 shots just to get rid of the just get rid of that. So I'm gonna try. All right, he's holo targeted. %. We need you to do this one, Carnage. No. I hate how it lines you up behind him and you know if he's gonna miss or not. I hate the way that works sometimes. So let's get the suppression going. So we don't accidentally move and forget.
I dare you.
Well, what I could do, fire a rocket back there. I don't think we're steadied, but that would definitely get rid of it. Scatter's basically 1. Let's do it.
Launch it.
No, we didn't kill him either. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have done that first. In hindsight. But we got rid of the shield. So I should be able to finish him off now. Right here. I'm counting on it. Notice how I said I should be able to finish him off. Knick-knack came through. He was playing a little game of knick-knack paddywhack before he decided to kill him. Knick-knack paddywhack. Let's miss the first shot. Oh, baby. So we are able to reload. Do I have anybody that can try for a kill shot back here? He's standing in the open. I think we get a shot from you, Howdy Doody. You're not the guy with the best aim in the world, but we're gonna give it a go. I don't think Mindfray would be any better. Not against the sectoid. There we go. Howdy Doody gets the kill. Didn't even use a chem grenade or anything like that. So we now have 2 pods gone. 2 or 3 more to go. And not a whole heck of a lot more of the map remains. So there's 2 or 3 pods crammed into kind of a little space. Kind of an itty bitty little space. So let's get another suppressor farther forward. Yeah, howdy that duty. How did you're just kicking back? You're just kicking back, oh baby, baby. You know, maybe I don't need to push things that far. Let's bring you here.
Come get some.
Just not feeling that I need to try. We'll bring smoke a little closer. I don't feel like I need to try and push it too far yet. Yeah, here we go. See if a pod runs into us. Okay, it does not. There's another poundy out there. There's another poundy out there. There's a few of us that need to reload. Yeah, a few. A few. So I think I start moving people up gingerly. And then next turn I throw a battle scanner on one of you. On one of y'all. But let's get your most important weapon reloaded. Since there's another mechtoid out there, let's make sure we're ready. And I think we're okay moving to here. Famous last words.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Got it covered.
We'll reload.
Nice.
We'll reload. We're just gonna reload and get ready here, my friends. We're gonna reload and get ready. We're okay on fuel, and then we'll steady. And then Zabiol, yeah, you can reach everybody with smoke, so just stay there. Stay safe. The Blue Jay, I would love to get you steadied a little bit closer. I would love nothing better than that, so let's pop you right there.
On my way.
It's not that much closer, but you'll be steadied this time. And then here, we'll just bring you there. One for all Overwatch. Let's see if something moves into us during our reload turn. Okay, we got someone over there. It's over here. There's not many. They could be in that corner, but it could be like right there. So I think this warrants, since we're hearing stomping, I think this warrants a battle scanner to see what's over here. Yeah, let's not throw it over the edge, Zigzag. Let's land it on the dam. On the dam.
Ah, yeah, that's good stuff.
It would be typical if I threw it over the edge. Oh. There's not one. There's two. The RB2. Looks like two sectoids, a drone, and a mechtoid, and back here, I know it's not just a pod of two, but we only see two. So it looks like there's two more pods that we're aware of. Maybe there's only 4 pods, but both of them are mechtoid pods. So it's a 3 mechtoid mission. Interesting. Interesting. This is going to expire, so I don't think I'm even going to think about doing meld. So I guess this is probably as good a spot as any for you. Let's steady and then get everybody else that we need available for this ready. I'm thinking Blue Jay. I might want to put you here so at least you can shoot a rocket in that direction. Or maybe this would be even better, because you could still get a rocket. Whether you can get it that far, even with Javelin, I'm not sure. I'm gonna bring you here. And you won't be steadied upcoming.
That's what we're looking for.
But it's full cover, too. We shall... Let's see, we could bring Rickroll here. That's full cover, although highly destructible full cover. But it would keep you out of sight and get you close for some shots, potentially. Freaky friendly. They seem kind of wedged in there. That feels like it might be the moving pod for all I know. I want to be able to get to this car. So I think I'm just going to bring you here inside the truck. It's kind of hard to see where I want to get you, but yeah, I'm going to bring you right there, and then if I need suppression from you on this side, I can get you there. Except if he activates, he'll be overwatching, so I guess it's easier said than done.
Already there.
If they move forward. Now you need to get farther forward. Lines of sight are limited here. We're going to dash it to this point. Some awkward line of sights for all of us except our sniper who's flying in the air. I think I'm going to bring smoke here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Because he's also got telekinetic field in lieu of smoke. And we'll just kind of bring you right here. Knick-knack. So you can play your games. Is he moving? No. They're moving, but doesn't look like they're moving forward. So let's check out our rocket. Our unsteadied rocket. Now, you know, one thing I think I can do first. Whoops, I just had him. So he's a regular mechtoid. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, do I not see the other one? So I don't quite see the other one. Okay, so maybe what I need to do first is get my suppressors in position. Is that gonna be possible? So yeah, I probably want to move Rickroll because he's more mobile. Yeah, we kind of blew up cover there that we could have been using right now. But then if I get my other long-range suppressor there, hopefully he can step out and still see him. Does Rickroll see him from there? Yes. So my other suppressor, if I put a suppressor there, we can have that guy suppressed. So Rickroll, come over here for a turn. This is your temporary home. You have 2 battle scanners. We can chuck it if we need it in order to be able to activate. The other thing we can do, since I'm not doing the rocket this turn yet, I could also bring my rocket a little bit closer.
That's affirmative.
Cover is a little more awkward, but will be steadied. And temporarily, I could give you some cover to the forward side. I don't know if he'll need to step out to be able to shoot over there though, but you know, nobody's active, so we're okay. I'm gonna bring you here. Rickroll. And then this is where I'm bringing Jones. That's gonna be Jonesy's spot.
Oh, yeah!
So suppression is a lock now, which also means I can then get Freaky Friendly to here for just shots at that point, or suppressing somebody else down there. Okay, I'm okay with this now. Then, okay, you have no more battle scanners. it's still been going. It looked like at one point that it was going to expire.
Yeah.
Let's just bring you here, so maybe
I'm
you
on
can
my
reach it
way.
next turn if it doesn't expire. How much fuel do we got? 10? We're counting on you, because otherwise we got to put you in the tower, which wouldn't be the end of the world. And smoke? Don't need it yet.
I'm on it. Ясно. Начинаю наблюдение. Come get some.
They're coming forward. No, they're just roaming in the back. Okay, so what I will do is it's gonna take Rickroll away from us. No, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. No, he's out of sight though, so if I activate him, I won't see. I'm gonna have to throw a battle scanner just to see him. And unfortunately, Rickroll is important for holo targeting. Oh well, I'll have another holo targeter available once we see and then can suppress. So there we go. Let's go battle scanner. We might as well try to pick them both up. Throw it on the roof of the car. Oh, it won't let me. I kind of want to be able to see everything, so maybe I can throw it there. That doesn't go far enough. Semi. That way I'll at least be able to keep tabs on that one pod.
Зоркий глаз готов к работе.
Yeah, now I can see them all. Now we can do the rocket. Question is, we know he's not a major kind. Let's check our sniper and see if the other guy is a special kind. Oh, we did not see him either. I guess he doesn't count. We see him, but he's not in the actual scanner, so we don't know for sure. So, just because, I'm going to shoot here with a regular rocket and save the shredder just in case the other guy is more dangerous. Since we know he's a garden variety kind. Oh, can I not make it there? Okay, yes, I can make it there. 100% no scatter. Let's do it.
With pleasure.
Good damage. That Mechtoid may be solo right now. Yeah, we killed all his minions. How about that? Okay, we can see him from there for 88%. I got 100% here. So he doesn't have any funky covering fire or anything. No. So what I'm thinking is, to hell with suppression. Let's just take him out. Use everybody we have to take him out. Awesome. We aren't going to need everybody we have to take him out. Howdy doody, you want to take the meld since it's deciding to be the everlasting, you know, the ever-ready bunny?
That's right. Woo! Got it.
Yeah, it's only worth 6 right now, but what the hey. And then we'll finish off with you. And we definitely are finishing off with him. He says, I got trouble in playing Knick-Knack Paddywhack last time, so I think I'll just do it on the first shot. So there's our last pod, my friends. I think we'll just stay put, reload where we can, and get ready for the dude. We won't be steadied there. Probably out of range for a shredder rocket, so we'll see if they're a hard charging group or not. We will see. I can bring you here for a little Overwatch, although that building's in the way.
I'm on it.
We'll just bring you here to get you out of sight.
Oh yeah.
And we still got enough fuel. Hang in there. We're not going to have much fuel for long. I think we can still reach everybody with smoke. We'll hang you right there still. In fact, I'll bring you over to this side though.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, we're going to reload. And is he going to charge? Oh, that's the wimpiest mechtoid I've ever seen. That is the wimpiest mechtoid I have ever seen. Because what we can do now... Yeah, let's bring our rocket here.
On it.
And it'll be steadied. So even if he charges now, we should be able to reach him. So let's just bring some folks up for Overwatch. And or potential suppression. Let's see. We'll bring you here.
Let's do this.
Would have been nice to reload you, but you still have... Yeah, you hold more ammo in that weapon. I think I bring you here.
Good copy.
So we have
Moving on
different ways we can suppress from if we need it.
Got it.
We'll bring you here. Since if he activates, he shouldn't be able to shoot anyway, so we'll
guys
just
keep
kind of
coming,
bring
I'll keep killing.
folks up. 8 fuel, steady. We barely got enough fuel left. And smoke-wise, I can reach everybody, so you stay put. And then Rickroll, you're back in the game. We'll just bring you there for Overwatch. They're not doing diddly. They ain't doing diddly. There's no guarantee I have a line of sight here. So, I think Howdy Doody, do you have one left? No, Rickroll does, though. I think we have one left. Here we go.
Осматриваем зону.
Now let's see, because if we activate him, he's not moving. And we can't see for suppression. So... you wouldn't even see, so we're gonna have a hard time suppressing this guy. Now I can at least get you close here, so you would be able to move up to potentially suppress. Although if your movement to get there feels like it would activate, so can we bring you around this way? Because if I bring you there, it says we have no lines of sight because this kind of blocks it. Those barrels, so I'll double move you,
Heading to that location.
and then we'll be able to... In fact, if I bring you there, nobody should see us. And then you'd be able to move up to the edge of the car, because they don't have cover here to flank you so much. So let's just move you ahead. They shouldn't be able to see you.
Heading to that location.
Then we got Jonesy. Obviously, that's the place to be, but you can't move and get there. So maybe I bring you here, just in case we get some weird scatters.
I copy.
You can see something. Ah, you can see it from there. So if we're able to activate, you're gonna be okay. Let's reload.
Locked and loaded.
Howdy Doody, come behind the house.
I'm on my way.
Rickroll, you may... Will you be able to shoot out there next turn? Yes. Even if they go dark, we kind of know where they are, and we know you can reach, so that's what we'll do. We're just gonna stay there. Howdy doody, just stay
I got an
there.
idea. Let's pop some heads.
And our fuel is still there for the time being. I'm gonna come here.
I'm on the move.
Just a tiny bit closer for smoke. And here we go. Next turn, we've got to do it no matter what. Okay, this is our turn, my friends. This is our turn to go live. Let's shred the sucker. Oh, and the sectoids cooperated by all being able to be shredded.
Launching. Heavy ordnance confirmed.
Nothing like
Enemies
cooperative
in sight.
sectoids. And we now know he didn't move. He went on Overwatch. So guess what we can do? You could still see him. You're just going to suppress there, Jonesy. So now we got freedom of movement. Howdy doody. You can come up here and just take position. We may have you flashbang something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, because we could flashbang the whole kit and caboodle. And I'm not sure where the other one went. Or did we kill one? No, 3 sectoids. You can come over here. Also be able to take a shot. I don't think, like we said, sectoids, I didn't see anyone come out this far. I'm a little concerned. No, we don't see them all. Did one scatter over here? Ooh. I don't know. We can always pull back. Aha! One did go out there. Well, then we can take care of him. What the heck? Let's just do this. Oh my god! We missed!
Still up.
Okay. Well now, let's get a look at our sniper, see who he can see. Okay. I guess I should have checked this first. And we got 1. Let's try for a little in the zone action.
And stay down.
Who else do we got in the zone? Yeah, well, at least you missed over there, Freaky Friendly. Let's hope we don't miss on this shot and keep it going. At least, yeah.
Got one.
At least Freaky Friendly is safe. Now we got shots. Then we're gonna focus on this guy. Rickroll. Where can I get you to? We're bringing you right here. That'll be your hit in front, Meat Vogels. Rocketeer has, that was his rocket, so there's the rocket's gone for this turn. I don't need to do that. We need to fire. 15. Rickroll, it would appear he's going to be able to finish things off.
Принято. Это скажу.
Now we just got the 1 sectoid, and that should be it. That should be the map. So what I'll do, just because we can, make him docile as much as we can.
Luco.
I don't know that we really need a lot of smoke out there, but what the hey, we got it, we'll use it.
Cover going out.
Oh, we could command nade. Yeah, that rather than extend it. What the hey? Works for me. Works for me.
Operational objectives completed.
Shall we say overkill? All right, so you know, I guess maybe my dream of an open freeway, even though this one wasn't open, it went smoothly. Kind of like an open freeway with only cover for us goes. So thank you, team. Good job. We came through this one. It was nice to see. After some of the rough missions we've had. You realize how many plasma weapons we got? The little plasma weapons that they carry? We own them. I could build stuff left and right that needs them, and I'm not gonna run out, so there was no reason to.
The efforts of our troops, Commander.
Other than
No
bragging
substance
rights.
is crucial to our scientific pursuits.
Yeah, everybody came through cleanly. We got one new alien rifle. We got 21 meld. Oh, that's because of there were like three mechtoids. Yeah. So they do provide us with a little meld. Plus we got 6 in that one canister. So that yeah, there's oh, alien pistols? Actually, that's a good question, Nightmare. That's a good question.
Remember,
I should pay attention to that. I should have a better understanding of what we do have. Oof. Look at that. Okay, it looks like I only have one plasma pistol. Oh, that's my own. That's not the ones that they have. There it is. Alien pistol. I got 3 plasma pistols. Or alien pistols, I should call them, because they aren't plasma yet. 4 alien carbines, 3 alien rifles. I'm just missing those heavy rifles is what I need. So, do I have any damage thing to sell? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So I put down some notes on things if alloys are an issue, this and that. I want to look at, we got 827 bucks. You know what I want to look, since we went ahead and started building a flamethrower, I'm saying we're going to come down in here and look at jelly delirium. I got the Illyrium, it'll leave us with 20. I don't think I need a ton of Illyrium. Well, I probably will for the final room I gotta build, but let's upgrade. Let's take this just to make our flamethrower that we decided to invest in, to make some folks happy. Yeah, India's fine for now. I still gotta fly, but I'm gonna wait till the end of the month for that. I still gotta fly satellite over there. I can do that the last hour of the month, and India should be safe. The one that's a roll of the die is France, because we only got it down around 98% panic, so it could still leave, but there's a smidge of a chance that we save France. France is not the guaranteed one. I think I'm gonna go with Jelly Delirium. Yeah, it sure would make those missions fun with double snipers, eh? I'm gonna play into the flamethrower, because I have a feeling we would have the room to potentially carry it on a alien base assault, and it could come in handy, maybe. I'm thinking. I'm gonna invest in this.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the
Yeah, as far
foundry
as the
busy.
other
I'll
one,
let
as
them
far as
know
the
you've
other
got another
Archangel,
project
I
ready
would
for production.
need. Yeah, see, there, that was my Illyrium. So, look at now. Now I'm pretty empty there, but we'll wait for some things. Well, I'll get some stuff back with the particle cannon, Titan armor. So 5 days, 3 days, even the flamethrower. I'll get some rebates. So I'll get rebates on 3 items there. Plus, maybe we got another mission out there. I don't know. I've kind of lost count, and I didn't really check before we started, so... I think what I'm going to do is... maybe we fly the satellite over Russia now, just to get it up there. Because we got good air game in Europe, so they shouldn't have a mission to go to Russia and shoot it down now anyway. So I'm gonna fly Russia. Should I build another satellite? How many satellites do I have building right now? One more, and we currently have 3. That would be 4. I'm gonna fly one there. I'm gonna fly one there. That leaves me 2. So if a miracle happens, one of those would be used in France. I should probably look at building another satellite, just to have reserve in case the air game next month doesn't go the way we planned.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities
Okay.
are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Okay. Now, cash-wise, I can always sell stuff. So cash, I'm not concerned about. It's the alloys and all that kind of stuff, Illyrium, whatnot. Nah, but for the cost to do it late game, the cost outweighs the benefit you're gonna get. That's something you just have to figure to bite the bullet early on. If you're gonna go for some of those, you gotta just bite the bullet early game and find a way to overcome that expenditure then. Because if you pay it, you just don't get, for the cost of it,
The
you don't
latest
make your
contact
money
turned out to
back.
be a dud. Probably just
I
another
think I'm
drunk
gonna launch
pilot
the
who fell
satellite
asleep
over
on a long
Russia.
haul.
Get out of my way. Here we go. Just so
Satellite
if we have the
launched.
opportunity for the ABA at the end of this month or really, really early next month, we'll be able to do it. And then if that's the case, you could also argue, although I don't know if I can afford it right now. Yeah, I can't. So I need more Illyrium. Okay. Let's go see what else is out there. Oh, I could make a long list of a wish list. Problem is, out of that long list, I could maybe only do 1 or 2 things. Valentin Leal is back. Uh-oh, we just missed a bombing mission in India. Did you notice that down there? So India is maxed out again. So we definitely gotta fly the satellite at the end of the month to get India down to 95. Just buy meld from the aliens, yeah. Yeah, because just find the Ferengi. They're mixed in with the aliens somewhere. They'll barter anything, right? Okay. Well, India, we just got to keep an eye on the month here for India because, jeez, oh Pete. Okay, now we're getting people back. Seeker Rex, they'll pay us money. I don't need them. Let's do it. And this will help the US and their little shield. Yeah, but we know that, so we'll trick them. Okay, we got our flamethrower. Do we get our... Was there no rebate on this thing? Probably not. Yeah, not for that. Oh, well, the flamethrower wasn't particularly, I think, yeah, the flamethrower, I think, only was cash. Mostly cash. So, okay. Yeah, it was cash. Jelly Delirium is done. We're on June 26th. Titan Armor will give us some rebates. So will the Particle Cannon around the 28th. Okay, 25 alloys, 17 Delirium. I don't think there's any new research I'm going to do. I can't afford to build those. But it'll help Kibo, and it'll help Waffle when I am able to build it. And I don't need to build pulse lasers, so scientists, start the poker tournament. This is for Canada. Yeah, well, well, we'll take it for the cash. How are the shields looking, by the way? Yeah, their US is getting pretty well covered here all of a sudden. We're hurting down in Asia and France. France never got on board. Neither did Argentina. Scientists play solitaire? Is that what they play? Is that their game of choice? Field repairs. Okay, particle cannon in a day. Ellen Ripley's back. Aircraft back. There's the particle cannon. 31 alloys, 28 Illyrium. Let's just take a look at how much we got. So we're at 60-65. And I think to do a skeleton key, whoops, I don't think I can even afford that yet. Oh, I can. That's 40 Illyrium. It's not like I have to build that right away. And then for the upgraded, yeah, I have to get up around 80, 120 for the upgraded suit. So I'm gonna hold off for the mech suit. Although, let's look here. Yeah, there's nothing much there. Is there much here in the way of that's cheap? I'm trying to think of like mech stuff. I mean, you know, Shiv stuff. Slowly upgrading there. I can't do like a plasma weapon for it, but is there other stuff like, yeah, like this stuff? Removing aim penalty for Overwatch would help the mech. Suppressing multiple targets, and they're cheap. They don't take much, and I need to start upgrading. Well, that one does little. That's for the mechanized units. I don't recall how good Battle Computer is. Damage reduction for shivs. Could afford that. And it's not going to eat up too much of that stuff. So I'm going to spend some cash here because I got it. I'll start slowly upgrading a shiv. Battle Computer's awesome. Well, let's do it. I'll trust your word on that one. I will trust your word on that one. Yeah, reducing damage against the shiv is probably important because they're pretty flimsy. And then I'll just do another cache one or something here. Adaptive tracking pod. And I think that's probably about it. Okay, that's all cache. I can do that. I'm not going to spend the alloys. Did I do a damage control pod? Yes, so I don't need that. Okay. We're cool. I'm just thinking, what if we have a rough point to get? I want to be able to take a shiv out just to help us out too. No. See, because look at the cost. 100 meld. 20% more alien alloys. Alloys aren't the... they are. But so is Illyrium. I don't even have the 100 meld for it. And I didn't really spend any meld recently. Well, a little. I think we're okay. Well, we're always struggling with alloys, but now it's Illyrium's turn, by the way. Used to be fragments, not so much. Alloys then became big, and Illyrium's trying to take over from alloys right now. So, you know, we'll see. There's always going to be something. It's the way the game's designed. Okay, let's keep going. It's the 28th. Are my hangers looking good at least? Can I get some good news here? 6 days on... He was hit hard too. So 6 days there. 4 days there. That's what, Africa or Asia? That's Asia. So yeah, a lot more green now. So I'm feeling better about the air game all of a sudden. Excuse me, all of a sudden. What do we got? I gotta fly that satellite at the end of the month with it less than 2 days. Carnage is back. Friendly's back. It's the 29th. Zabiel's back. It's AM. As soon as I hit the 30th, I think I gotta stop. Because I gotta think about flying that satellite over India. I'm just putting it off as long as I can. Because maybe if it's not, I think once it's launched, they'll plan missions for it next month. I was hoping, well, if it doesn't get, you know, operational over India, maybe they don't plan to take it down yet. If I launch it late enough, you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping for. That's why I'm waiting to the end of the month. It's AM. Robinson's back. Blue Jay's back. Nick Vogel's back. Okay, we are ready to assault the base if we want. June 29th, AM. I'm thinking we're probably gonna do it. Is there anything? Oh, okay, we'll take the cash. This is from Egypt. Is there anything I'm waiting for that I would like to get? Well, that's before. No, there's nothing. I don't need any of that. What else is going on barracks wise? Howdy Doodie's back 12 hours. Rick roll in 1 day. Sure would be nice to have Rick roll. I mean, he's my best commander. If we're doing an ABA, doesn't mean I couldn't always also take Furball, who also has good aim. We'll see. We shall see. So I could go to June 30th around 24 hours, because that's when I'd get Rickroll back. And then we could see about loading up for the ABA. The base assault in Russia. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I have 2 mechs, so I can do it. But wouldn't you want your best commander out there for the ABA? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's worth it to have the best of the best for an ABA. And he's my best commander. Howdy Doody's back.
Contact detected.
Oh, that's bombing in India. India, he's blinking. He's that's another bombing run in India. I think we just let it go. Because I gotta fly, then I'll fly the satellite right after. Yeah, it's huge. They're trying to make us lose India. Yeah, because it's blinking like it's bombing. They don't want India to leave. Yeah, it's got to be a battleship. I think battleships can bomb too. That just tells you they want India. That's just telling you. Whew. Oh, that's barely into the 30th. It's like 12 a.m. Yeah, they want India to leave. But we're gonna, as soon as this flies off and bombs, I'm gonna fly the satellite then. There can't be another bombing mission after that. I'm shocked there's a bombing mission now. UFOs bomb civilian targets, increasing panic. Well, India, let's launch your satellite.
Satellite launched.
Now it's down to 95. Here's the big wild card. We more than likely, the odds are against us. More than likely we lose France. But hopefully we do well and we gain Russia. There's no guarantees here. Yeah, we won that battle. We won that battle. Thank God I was holding off for Rickroll. I guess that wasn't preventing me from launching a satellite, but I knew I was kind of waiting for Rickroll, and then after that I was going to launch the I was just going to do everything then. But you're right. Actually, the comment by Carlos, I'm glad you didn't say that sooner. He's like, you don't have to wait for Rickroll. Maybe it makes more sense to not take the reflex cannon out of his hands and have someone like Zabiol or Wampa be the commander from the back row. Which would mean I should grab... yeah, but I'm not going to get the whole of Asia anytime soon. Because for all of Asia, I'd have to build 1, 2, 3 more satellites, and I don't think the continent bonus would work until I recaptured China. I don't think. We would get the European continent bonus if, at least for a month, if France doesn't leave us. But that's asking a lot. Alright, well. I don't want Nefertiti, even though I like her as an officer, but she can't throw 2 smokes at once. Quampa can. Zabiel has better health than Quampa, but he's not an officer. So who would my officer be then? So we're saying an officer... Do we not want a scout to be an officer is what you're trying to say, so we don't take away shots from his... China. I can't take China. I don't have a satellite over there. I'd have to wait not to just launch it to be able to go after China. I'd have to... wait till it's in place. Let's see, if you're gonna have to stake a bet. Oh, yeah, I think we do. I think we do get panic reduction recapturing. So that may help France too, which is why we got to do it now. Rather than wait till after the beginning of the month. So I think we got to do it now. And so the big question is... Well, Quampa can get the job done, because she has dense smoke. And she can throw a lot of it. She's also a medic and an officer, so she can do commands from the back row. Let's just kind of fill it out. I do want a good scout. Van Dorn? No, it's got to be Furball. Well, Van Dorn has better health, but Furball has better offensive aim. We'll put him in there for now. I got Freaky Friendly. You know I like me some Freaky Friendly. So I'm going to take another gunner. Do I want to go heat gunner? Or another gunner that can shred, like Machine Hater? There's benefits to both. A heat gunner can be good just because of the ability to allow us to use flush also in a tough spot. Heat ammo can take the place of shred, at least for that person's shot. And rapid fire can be okay. And then here, I'm thinking if we have a Rocketeer, you know, they only have 2 shredder rockets. So do I need? Is it better for me on a long mission like this to take Well, she's got better aim. We'll go with the aim and the flush and the heat ammo and the rapid fire. I mean, none of that's bad. I do need somebody. We've shown it can be helpful to have the right engineer along, and then you got the hit points, howdy doody. It's a dangerous, risky mission, but I like having, you know, 3 chems, 3 of those. Battle scanners we may or may not change out with something else. Battle scanners are healthy to have along too. We definitely want that. And then we probably want... Where is he? There's Kibo. EcoBot. It's hard to pass that aim up. And as far as a Rocketeer, Blue Jay's pretty damn good, 100 aim. Shakti Rocket's pretty damn good, 96. Blue Jay we don't need, he's the leader I use the least, so stat-wise... Shakti Rockets, you could argue, is a little more mobile, slightly better will, and only 4 aim difference. He's a little slower. Okay, oh, you guys looked it up? You guys looked it up for us in the wiki. Yeah, I almost guarantee. I just didn't know how much. 10 panic is huge. That would automatically save France, at least for another month. So I'm thinking if I bring a sniper, do we go Carnage? Although look how wimpy he is there. Well, so's Zemo. But boy, look at that aim. Am I gonna get more? I almost feel like am I gonna get more out of lock and load and potential in the zone? Is that gonna help us more, or is double tap with precision shot gonna help me more? Or but we have disabling shot here, which we did use last time on a cyber disc. I need someone with disabling shot. I think Emo goes out, even though we're gonna have to be careful with him. I think I need somebody with disabling shot. I should have one of those, right? And then my Rocketeer will be, I guess we're going with Blue Jay. And that's what the team is gonna be. So you're gonna get a railgun. Nah! Everybody's still in here. Nick Vogels. Keep that. You don't need the grenade launcher. We'll keep you with the proximity line mine thing. Evo's gonna get the railgun. Oh yeah, we gotta switch his gun. Evo's gonna get both grenade launcher and the flamethrower. And a scope. And then what helps me better? A little extra ammo? Or a little extra... Yeah, you can't beat aim. Then here, we keep the restorative mist, and we take our first particle cannon out. Okay. And we go... Who has that? Somebody's using that right now. Let's make items available, dudes. Let's go, let's go. Who's hiding this stuff here? It's better on this new weapon to have it. Make him hit hard. Who's using this? Oh, we can't use it on this weapon anymore. Ah, that's the limitation we got. Okay. There we go. We just give it better aim then. I have nothing available for that slot. We get it. So instead, we can give that to you, but that's already a decent gun. So maybe we give the heavier hitting ammo to someone like Ecobot? Let's go see how we can load him out. Since his aim is at 107. Oh, I see. The plasma weapons can't use that ammo, so Kibo, you do get it. So it helps your weapon hit a little harder. Forget the extra aim. When you do hit, let's hit harder. Okay, that works for me. Okay, okay, okay. We should have a Titan armor for you. Yeah, I know. I don't know what I was thinking there for a second. I don't know what. So I'm checking. Armor's all good through here. Anyone else lacking armor? Yes. Wampa. Okay, so we got enough for everybody to have good armor. Who do we want? Kind of thinking plasma pistol there. I guess just for the beginning, I need a motion tracker. We have 2 battle scanners. What's gonna help me out the most? We're sitting at 22 health. It's only 1 extra battle scanner to get us up to 3. I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, having 1 or 2 extra. I think what I did last time to have a couple extra is I threw them here. But you know, that makes them pretty pokey. But we lived with it last time. And it was nice to have them last time. The reason we didn't feel the pain of them is because we didn't have to move for the first whole part of the mission. So I didn't feel the lack of mobility. Yeah, I agree, since it's such a long mission. Somebody's got to do it. I might end up giving them somewhere else out. But for now... Is there anything else you could bring that makes sense? Sniper's gonna get those. I don't know that I need, that's worth the spot more than just that one extra battle scanner. I mean, that's 2 more armor, or 2 more health. Just being able to throw out that extra battle scanner can be huge. I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Ecobot, where are we at with you? Maybe I give you the laser pistol. Since your aim is so high. That's the one other thing I don't have is an assault for, you know, a chrysalid mob, which we experienced last time, but not guaranteed we're gonna run into one of those. Maybe someone should carry that just in case an ethereal shows up and we need that extra turn. Okay, emo. Oh yeah. Now flying isn't that critical for you, so maybe, because you know how there's only limited flying at times depending on the heights. Yeah, the flamethrower will help. Yeah, I know full well. But yeah, I'll put it on his waist, don't worry. Maybe I'd be better with... Oh no, Corsair's worse armor. Yeah. Okay, you got it on your... Yeah, you've got the arc thrower. I think I keep it just like that. I don't think there's any other mix I would prefer. All right. Yeah, we got one arc thrower sitting on our belt. I don't have any upgraded small machine guns. We've never been able to, we've never rebuilt them, and I don't want them any slower. And I don't know that I want Howdy Doody any slower by giving him a bigger weapon. Yeah, we did. We did. Laser rifle makes him too slow, that's the problem. You give him a laser rifle, right now he has an SMG and he still is slow. If I give him, look at how slow he's gonna be if I do that. I can't do that. We're just out of luck because in one of our bad streaks we lost that weapon, an upgraded SMG. So, and I never rebuilt. There's always something else we needed to get rebuilt. So yeah, if we knew we were gonna get stuck in the beginning spot just like we did last time, but there's no guarantee that happens. Absolutely no guarantee that happens again. Exactly, Nightmare, exactly. I can't count on just being able to sit there at the start like we did last time. You know, and kill half the map from that point. In a way that made the rest of the mission, they made the beginning challenging, but it made the rest of that mission, the ABA, easier than normal. We started out harder than normal, but then the rest of the mission was easier than normal. So, in fact, at the beginning, while you're waiting for me to show up when we first go live, that's from the last ABA, the rush of the chrysalids that I show on that. So. Yeah, the rocket, I mean, unfortunately, Rocketeer only has 5 rockets, so I gotta be careful about how quickly I use them. Fortunately, the loadout here, I have a lot of those to still make him useful, even though this is okay to shoot. We just have to make it work, and that's just the way it is. We just have to make it work. Okay, my friends, this is the team that we're going to be taking out here. But as you know, since this next mission is going to be so long, it's going to be started before the weekend, and odds are we don't finish it on Friday, and therefore you'll have the old... hopefully we don't die on Friday, but we don't finish it on Friday. That means we're going to have the cliffhanger weekend, wondering if we'll be able to finish it out or not. So I think last time it took us 3 episodes to get through 6, basically over 4 hours of gameplay portion of it. So that's what we're doing. So this is where we're sitting, guys. We're done for tonight. We got where we wanted to go. We have a chance to save France. We have a chance. Well, no, we will save India. And as long as we don't fail the ABA, we'll save France. At least for 1 more month, and India for 1 more month. Doesn't mean we'll save them past that, but we have a chance. So there you go. So thank you, everybody. Some good ideas. Actually, if you didn't notice, I used some of your ideas today. I paid semi-attention. I eventually saw all your comments, Nightmare. Eventually. It made them flowed down my page a little bit before I noticed them. Yeah, same thing with Carlos and his translation for our mission name. Yeah, bye-bye, adios. Oh, I think I can pronounce that one. Adios. Did I put the accent in the right place? Adios. No? Oh, I got that wrong? Damn. Okay. Alright, guys, this is Zigzag coming to you from, somewhere in this world. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me, and do hope to see you next time. Ciao, everybody. And anybody over there on Twitch, hang on.